Alrighty, everyone, as we continue on this afternoon, a good afternoon first and foremost. Going to be seeing more of those temperatures on the climb. We are getting hot, hazy out there. Everything continuing on. Still looking good, though. Downtown Columbia, we got highs trying to get to 95 today. Getting there. Columbia at 88 right now, making that push in really all across spots in Richland County for the most part, knocking on that door of 90. Lexington 89, going to be continuing to see Newberry, Saluda, a lot of spots down towards Orangeburg as well, approaching that 90-degree mark, continuing to get humidity to combine with these temperatures. So wherever you are at around the region, you're still feeling like you're in the low 90s right now. That's the thing. We're already feeling like low 90s, even though we're not quite there yet temperature-wise for some spots, but we're very close. Knocking on the door. We're getting back to eventual storm potential, and those heat index values, can't get away from that. Give it a few hours, we'll be feeling like 100 degrees widespread across the Midlands as everything just continues to really bump its way at us. Now, getting towards that 4 to 5 p.m. range today, that's where we see that maximum heat index. You know, that heat index around 101, then 105 tomorrow, 104 Saturday. You see that high temperature there? Look, at the other side, it drops down a little bit. That is going to be due to an increase in cloud cover and even a few better shower and storm chances over the next 2 days, but that really doesn't matter with the heat index because more humidity will be factored in, and that's why we're making that further leap, even though the temperatures might be a bit hotter today without the humidity. But of course, you know, it's still there regardless. You're going to be feeling it. It is going to be feeling a little bit more tropical at times getting into this upcoming weekend and beyond into the coming week. We're going to be seeing, of course, first and foremost for today, things still held in check. Not much in the way of any of these rain chances working to pan out. Kept things low, 20%. Honestly, even tough to see some of that right now. We're just trying to hold steady with, yes, a southerly breeze, but more of that sun is there, and we're seeing a big area of high pressure that is nestled out in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, even though obviously we're in the Midlands here, it's still hanging close enough to this portion of our state where we're going to be getting more in the way of dryness. But into Friday, it starts to move away. More of that southwesterly flow takes over, southerly winds eventually, more moisture gets pumped in, and here we go. Getting into this afternoon, starting to see a little bit more of a better chance of things trying to bubble up, actual thunderstorm production. So please be mindful of that. Going into those Friday afternoon hours, later evening, you got some dinner plans going out for your Friday. This is just going to be a little bit more of that time frame window to be weather aware, okay? And you know what? After we go into Friday night, yes, we could calm down, but then going into Saturday, during that overnight period into the morning, yeah, it's looking good, but we could still see more in the way of some isolated thunderstorm activity later into Saturday. So both of those days, a little bit more of the heat and humidity threat, but also a bit more confidence in a few thunderstorms bubbling up. It's not going to be the best severe potential type of day, but it's still going to be a day to keep the eyes in the sky. And Saturday evening still could hang around, okay? Today, National Beans and Franks Day. It's also National French Fry Day, but that one's been much more widely publicized. Just a shout out to also Beans and Franks Day, if you didn't know that. We've got a high around 95. Actually looked up some good recipes with this. Maybe I'll try it sometime. Got low temperatures overnight after we hit that stride, the mid-90s. It's hot today. Overnight lows back to 76. But the main thing I just keep hammering home with all of you out there is even though all these temperatures are in the 90s, the feel-like temperatures will consistently be in the triple digits for this week, the weekend, and into next week. Be prepared.